I encourage also all of you to introduce yourselves to Yossi. The schedule for the week, and these events are open to fellows and members for the most part, is that tomorrow night we have tomorrow's Mel Luxembourg, right?
Yeah. No. Tomorrow's Zvika Aran.
Right, tomorrow's Zvika Aran.
And Asher Epstein.
Okay, so tomorrow Asher Epstein, who heads the Something School of Entrepreneuring of University of Maryland, which is a very leading school in terms of business and innovation, is going to be here giving a skill building session in the afternoon. Any of you who are interested are welcome to speak with us, and we can give you the time. Corey, what is it? I think it's 4 he's coming? 4. I believe he's coming at 4. In the evening, Zvika Aran will be here. Zvika is working on, what's Zvika doing, Ariel? Zvika does online giving, and he's developed this whole system of sort of micro donations and micro loans. It's very innovative, very fresh, has attracted a lot of attention. He's going to be speaking here. Tuesday night we have a panel of individuals who are going to be speaking on Jewish peoplehood. Shlomi Ravid, who's the director of education at Beit Tfutzot, Miriam Morshaviak, a program officer at Avichai, and the third panelist is Moti Pistal, Israeli negotiator, political advisor, one of the main negotiators on the siege of the church that happened in 2002, of the Church of the Nativity. Very interesting guy. They're going to be here. The panel will be moderated by the director of Mavoy Satum, another steering committee member of ours named Inbal Freund. And on Thursday we have
Wednesday.
On Wednesday we have Mel Luxembourg. Wednesday is Mel Luxembourg. Mel Luxembourg is a professor. He was a professor at Columbia. Now he's a professor here in Israel. He's a futurist. He's someone who really thinks about, envisions what the future is going to be like, including the Jewish people in the context, and expresses it through creativity and art.
I just want to say that I have two kind of like ideological rebbes. One of them you just heard. The other one is Mel Luxembourg. Mel Luxembourg is probably one of the most brilliant, one of the most remarkable human beings that you'll ever have the chance to see. He works. He was a professor originally of biology, developing closed systems with potato bugs, and then he transformed that into an art doctorate and deals with art, metaphysics, and biology. He was the first human being to develop digital art with the MIT Media Lab. He then went on to create unbelievable projects mixing Kabbalah, Judaism, technology, and Jewish mysticism, and in Jewish thought in general. And his new book called Art in the Digital Age deals with questions of Hebraic consciousness versus Greek philosophy. It's, I think, one of the foundation stones, one of the most important lectures, literally, other than this one, that you can come to this entire summer. I really recommend it.
Mel will be here Wednesday night at 7, and get here at 6:40. And then finally, Friday morning, we have a session which is generally fellows only, but members are welcome to this one if you speak with us beforehand. Marco Greenberg, who's a incredibly creative entrepreneur, very successful individual from New York who has created several different companies in the sphere of media, PR, innovation, and also done quite a bit of work when it comes to Israel and the Israeli image, is going to be here working with fellows in the morning. He's going to actually be speaking about a essentially radical re-envisioning of Israel's image going forward, and it's going to involve kind of a completely different look at the way that Israel can represent itself in the world and also think about itself internally. He will be doing that starting at 9 a.m., and then following that, there will be fellows-only workshops. But you're all welcome here at 9 a.m., and it'll go about 9 till 11, 9:30 till 11. We'd like to have you at 9. Finally, I just want to say that if you're interested in this whole, I think it's very important for everyone here to, first of all, try and find Yossi's book that I think inspired many of us in this room, Memoirs of a Jewish Extremist.
And the second one.
You should 100% read that. Secondly, you can really go to any store. That was that came out in 95?
95, it totally doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist, but it is. You can find it. Mine was borrowed that summer and never returned, so it is now floating around somewhere in Boston.
It is unfortunately a collector's item.
Yes, and I now lost my collection.
And at the entrance to the Garden
And the book that you can find at any store in Israel and abroad is called At the Entrance to the Garden of Eden, which is a fascinating and important book. Came out right around 9/11, and I think is on 9/11. Literally, everyone should go out after this and get it because you have to read it, and we're awaiting Yossi's future publication. So, thank you very much.